Hey guys, so just actually, I just finished filming the update for you guys, so I'm doing like a reverse intro after filming it. The reason being I realized I'm talking really fast in the video, and wait. Okay, helicopter's gone. Great re-intro. Hopefully I can match that up. But reason being is I'm just honestly gutted. I'm going to be selling this. I don't know, if you guys will know, if you had a car that you ever didn't really picture yourself selling and you just thought, oh, one day I'll do this to it and one day I'll do that to it, this is the car for me. I genuinely didn't think I'd sell it, but I'm coming to terms that I'm going to. The only way I'm doing that is telling myself that something better is coming. But yeah, stick through this video. I know it's a little down and I'm talking real fast. There's not necessarily a lot of content, but there's going to be some fun stuff. I will be super stoked when we get the metalworking tools. That is something I really want to do, but you guys will be car guys, so hopefully you can understand. As much as I say I'm ready to sell it, I'm not. So it's going to hurt a little bit the way through this one. Welcome back to the post-Christmas massive break of vlogs. Sorry, just Christmas time and work and busy and a whole lot of stuff going on, so I didn't get to posting, but back into it pretty strong for the next 8 weeks, I would imagine. Reason being, I am going to be moving out of the house, so goodbye garage. I know. But there's future plans that will be nicer than the garage, so just be a waiting game and fingers crossed. But yeah, so big change there. Going to be moving out of the garage, which means I'm not going to be having capacity to keep 2 cars in Auckland, and also going to need to put some money in other places. So one of the 2 cars has to go, and as much as it pains to say it, that one there's got to go. It's got to go. So basically, need to sell one car. The car that's going to go is the coupe. Reason being that it's not manual. It's not as reliable as the lower K 523, and also just in terms of a trackable car with really low maintenance, because 5 Series parts now are just cheaper, and realistically the car's still faster than me in terms of driving. The cheaper option for me is to really keep the 5 Series. I might even keep the 5 Series. I got some ideas for the 5 Series also that I want to finish off to change it, and once I've done that, what I might even do then is sell that and start a proper track type, very simple, very cheap build where I just get a body and just make anything simple and reliable as heck. But in terms of first to go, it has to be the coupe, which is sad mainly because it's auto. Also, when it comes down to it, using it every day, it's way worse on gas and has a way worse safety rating, which is something I'm starting to consider, which is a new thing for me. So it also seem to be fetching alright money right now. So I think it's sadly time to get rid of it, but not without finishing it, because I'm sure as everyone knows, it sucks nothing more than to have an idea of what you want the car to be in your head and then have to sell it before you reach it. So plan with this is to, even if it doesn't make much financial sense, is to finish off the look and everything that I wanted it to be before I sell it, just solely for the fact that I can say I've done it and it's been done, and then my brain can rest and I don't sell it and then regret, like I've done many times, never seeing like the image in my head actually finished on the car or anything like that. So you've got a few hurdles to get over first. Massively is the WAF. The WAF is expired. It definitely needs a power steering hose fix for that, because it's got the big leaks. Possibly wheel speed sensors, but I might just need to give them like a new mounting. The sensor wire is actually fine, but just the clip where it clips into the suspension strut is perished and rubbed away, so if I can get a new piece of rubber to mount it in there so it sits nice, and I'll be happy. Otherwise probably have to change that. Hopefully that's it for a WAF, but it's E46. It's 21 years old this year, so fingers crossed on that, because I really, whoa, fingers are here and then cross them. Okay, I really don't want to spend too much money on that, so what I thought I'd do today is show you around the game plan of the things I want to change, things we have to get finished in very soon. So yeah, so timeline wise, I have to be out of the house in roughly 8-9 weeks, at which point I need at least this car gone, and yeah, probably realistic time frame is finish the coupe in the next 8 weeks, and then from there I'll have to get the 530 to somewhere new, but that's a later problem where I can work on it and do what I want to do is there. But there I want to own a car and change stuff, but anyway. So yeah, so we've got 8 weeks, so basically every evening gonna start cracking away at this. You can see it's in the middle of the garage as the only piece to be worked on, and I started off last night, just started giving the interior clean. So goal this week is to just, while I've got I'll jump up, while I've got all of this here from GDD Grooming, thanks Morgan and Angus and us. Now I got this up here because I took stuff up north over the Christmas to do some grooming for Josh and my mum and a couple people up there. So that was super useful. So while I've got it in Auckland before I drop it back in Huntley, just thought make the most of cleaning out the interior. I'm not going to stress too much on the outside yet. The reason being, as part of the plans, is with these arches. So to check out this first, check out how clean that spare tire style 66 is, which is not staying on the coupe. It's definitely staying with the out of focus. It's definitely staying with the E39. I just have it on here because I need to get new tires for the E39 and a whole lot of confusing wheel swapping around. So you'll see the other side's just a spare too. So this is going to go on the E39. But to fit the, I'll just turn this around. Basically to fit the style 66s, had to do some real bending on the fenders, which was more than just rolling the lip. So if you check out the lip, you'll see there when it focuses, the paint's cracked from the folding of the lip. Even though I heated it up, it was just that old, it wasn't going to hang in there. So I folded the lip, but I still needed to get more clearance in terms of pulling these out. And what that's done, I'm hoping you can see on here, this one looks mint, now you're going to think I'm crazy, is there's lines, you can just see that one there, lines are through the fender from where the fender pillar roller, and pulling it up and out has actually left some dents itself. So this side there, and then this side's definitely the worst. So this lighting's not showing it very well. You can probably see it a bit, hopefully a bit better there. You can see there's a little bit of a high spot there, but basically if you look along it, there you can see in these lines where the fender rollers pulled that up. So what I wanted to do was, one, give these a bit of a nicer shape now that they're high enough, and also always wanted to learn metalwork. So the plan there is to, so plan there's basically to an order one tonight, just like a dolly and a metalworking hammer, and I've got a couple options I just want to research a little bit more to choose between, and learn to basically shape the fenders. So it'll be quite fun. So hammer out and shape these fenders to get them the way I wanted them to look. That will, yes, in the process, screw the paint, but the paint's already peeling and cracking from here. But I want to do it. So I want to get those nice, looking the way I wanted them shaped. And then we'll have to get the front fenders both repainted, which is all good because I figured I'd just do it as part of needing to get the clear coat on the boot redone anyway. And then the paint and look will be nice. In terms of exterior, the only other things planning to change, also let me know if there's anything else I should change within reasonable, is these here. These ones are horrible and just got that faded old buggered look, whereas you got the nice brand new headlights next to it. So try to get some new ones for the boot inserts there to make that look good. It'll just, I don't know how much it makes a difference. I don't know how much it makes a difference on camera, but it will just make a huge difference to like the age of it. The rest of it looks quite clean and like it hasn't aged, and that just brings down the whole look of the car, in my opinion. So change those, and then exterior, that'll pretty much be it. I got to do a little work. Well, it's actually fine. I just want to take the wheels off and check, because in the back we rolled the arch, which is horrible, absolutely horrible on E46, because there's so much glue in the like U-shape, and then I resealed it with some of that, you know, like the underbody sealant, the rubber stuff for stone chips and that. So I did that and then cleared off a few spots. So I just want to take those off and inspect if it's rubbing anywhere else, especially where I shaved a little bit of bumper trim. So we'll jack the back up and check that's all good. But it hasn't rubbed in forever. It's just before, check if there's any rug marks from, I suppose, before I had like the little finer bits that needed to be cleared out or shaped and cleared out under there. So I'll do that and check that, and then exterior wise should be pretty sweet, other than obviously what comes up for a waff. But I'll show you what I did yesterday on the interior, because that's looking nice. So yesterday we just did like basically just cleaned up the inside, full vacuum, took up the mats, and then the seats were super dry leather, so just from never really being conditioned or cleaned in a long time. So you can see it's still a little bit shiny, the reason being I literally drenched them in conditioner after cleaning them. So full like citrus, clean around, get all the dirt out. Same with dash and everything. Yeah, you can probably see a little bit better from here. So they actually got a lot more of the nicer color back, and they have softened quite a bit. Sorry, I'll show you better with better lighting at some point. I chucked on just the Chemical Brothers conditioner last night and let that soak in very thick, and then what I'm going to put on tonight is a different Mother's conditioner. The one's like aloe and vitamin E, this one's like linseed, more like a lanolin type thicker one that I've used before. So I'll just let that soak in and put on really thick. Not going to use the car for a little while, so just let it soak in for a couple of days, and then I'll hand buff off all the excess. Oh, other thing that definitely needs changing, so can you spot it? So obvious on camera, but honestly I miss it all the time in person. So replace the grille at some point. It was the wrong grille. So we got the chrome finish on there. I'll either sand the chrome off, but I think that'll look bad, so I might just replace that one. And the other bit I'd really like to change is, oh, quick, hide my number plate, quickly, no. Chuck a Euro plate on here. They're about $750, so I don't know if I do the thing that makes my blood boil and put a like Euro plate surround over a normal plate to make it look better. I might compromise on that, just because $750 before you sell it's probably pushing the but I like the look. I might just finish it, we'll see. I'm sick of making financial decisions with this car. I just want to actually get the like idea in my head finished. So that's the update. Probably not much to watch tonight, hey, watch me. Probably not much to film tonight in terms of the leather conditioner. I'll chuck that on, I suppose, and then sure, tomorrow, not much point watching me clean cars. If you want to do that, you should probably jump over to GDD. That's where the cleaning's going to happen. But yeah, that's the update. Just really wanted to make a video because I haven't in a while. As you can see, it's not because I haven't been wanting to. You can just tell by the mess of this place. Probably made you really sick. That it's just been a busy last couple of months with all the changes. Order the hammock working cool tonight, till tonight. That'll be cool. Really, once I get that, then I'll make another vlog and you can watch me either stuff up or well, let's be honest, I'll probably stuff up and then hopefully get right these wheels, these wheels, no. I just get distracted by how nice that looks. The arches, so get those arches hammered into place, which would be fun, because that'd be really cool. Really want to learn that, because just being able to do some metal work on the fenders would really be good moving forward, put it that way. Better stuff to come, and a lot of content to come, because this thing has to move, otherwise I will legitimately go broke. Check out this though, one last thing. This is where we started. Look at these stock wheels. Whilst they look quite a nice style from here,